Good morning, River Park Church. It was a cold and foggy drive in to my office this morning, and it seems a little foggy on my camera yet as well. I'm not sure if that's just me or if that will remain in the video. But either way, this morning is Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday is the first of 40 days of Lent, where Christians around the world join Jesus in the journey toward the cross. Lent is a time where we are honest and introspective about our suffering, our brokenness and sin, and about the death that exists in our world and in our lives in so many ways. As such, this Lent at River Park Church, we are taking the opportunity to cry out to God in lament. Our sermon series for Lent is entitled Wicked Problems. Wicked problems are not simple problems. They're not yes or no. Wicked problems are also not complex problems that have a definite path and solution, though many variables. Wicked problems are more difficult than both of those. Wicked problems have many dimensions. They're influenced by many factors and have no quote-unquote right solution. The best way forward for a wicked problem depends on the context of all kinds of factors. In my mind, this is the heart of the things that we so often lament about. The things that weigh heavy on our hearts have many factors, many dimensions, and no easy solutions. We even often contribute ourselves to the complexity and the brokenness of the things over which we lament. The purpose of lament, and also of our 40 days together in the season of Lent, the purpose of lament is not for us to try to get our heads together and solve all of the world's problems. Instead, it's to recognize the brokenness of our world, the brokenness within our communities, our families, and in ourselves. To recognize that sin exists, that Satan exists, and that brokenness exists in our world. And the purpose of lament is not just to recognize that, but to share that, to hold that up, first to God, and also to one another as a community, with the intent that we might be held, that our griefs might be held by the community, and that as we offer them up to God as well, we can do so in hope and faith and trust, looking to God for an answer or for a next step. And so throughout this season, these 40 days of Lent, which include 5 Sundays, we're going to be looking at wicked problems. We're going to begin this Sunday looking at conflict of all kinds. Not only war in our world, but also conflict between groups of people closer to home. I hope and pray that you will find a way not only to participate in worship and even to share your lament. Thank you for those who already have. We've had many laments shared with us, Pastor Harrison and I. But I hope also that you will find some intentional ways in these coming 40 days to join with Jesus in his suffering and journey to death. After all, we believe as Christians that death is the road to life. And that real life, wonderful, meaningful, full life, comes not through our power, but only through the power of our resurrected Lord, Jesus Christ. Thanks for taking a few moments out of your day, and I look forward to worshiping together with all of you this weekend in person or on Zoom.